Hi there and welcome to 139th live tech Q&A session powered by Lenovo Vibe. Here you can ask me some tech related questions and hopefully I'll be able to answer them. And to post your questions, you have to actually post it via Twitter using the hashtag that is known as askgeekyranjit. And if you're not following me on Twitter, do follow me on Twitter. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can hit that subscribe button. And I can already see a lot of questions. Let me check if the audio is fine. That's good. So let's start taking up this question. And the first question I got is from Ranjit Kumar. He says, which is the best sounding flagship device right now? Can we wait for the Vibe X3 chip upgrade to the Snapdragon 820? I don't think so. The Vibe X3 will come with Snapdragon 820, maybe Vibe X4 or whatever when it comes out. As of now, for flagships regarding the best sound output via the headphone jack, yes, the Vibe X3 also has excellent output via the headphone jack because it has a dedicated DAC. Even this HTC 10, the headphone jack is actually really good on it. It has 24-bit audio, so it is also having a dedicated DAC. So you can consider the HTC 10 or even the Vibe X3. Again, both of them have excellent output via the headphone jack. If you just move to the speakers, sadly with this HTC 10, I would say the speakers are not as loud as the earlier HTC Boom sound because they're not exactly front firing. This one is side firing. So it does not give that very immersive experience if you're just going to listen from the speakers. But headphone output, again, both the HTC 10 and the Vibe X3. There was another phone that I tested last year. That was the LG V10. That also had the fabulous output via the headphone jack. I hope that info helps. Let me take one more question. This is by Saurav. He's asking, is the ZUK Z1 still good? My friends are facing the screen problem of yellowish tint on the ZUK Z1. I exactly know what you are mentioning, Saurav. The thing is that when you get the ZUK Z1, the screen temperature is actually set to warm. And it looks, the screen because of that actually looks completely yellow. Yeah, for example, one of my cousins also purchased it 3 weeks ago. And when he came to me, he showed me this phone and I'm like, why the hell is this looking like yellow? So I just went into the settings, and in the settings, I don't recall. Right, live. Is the feed working? Let's check. Wow. So let me just refresh this. Okay guys, sorry for that. Hope I'm back. This happened first time. Actually, my Mac crashed completely. I don't know why. I just did an update today earlier, maybe because of that. So anyways, we are back. Glad to, one second, let me tweet that we are back. Weird errors. I thought this session would be without any errors. I'm using the GeoSim because last time we had network issues because of my ISP. Back live. Let me just tweet about it. Okay, we are back live. That's cool. Finally. This is the first time actually has happened. My Mac actually crashed. This hasn't happened for years while doing anything. Yeah, it can happen at the worst time. Anyways, I've just tweeted that we are back live. Thank you guys. Again, I can see quite a few of you are still there. Thumbs up for that and sticking with me. So let's get back. Oh my god, where is the question? I have to again now look at the questions. So yeah, that person was asking about the ZUK Z1 screen sort of becoming yellowish. That's by default. That's how the screen is set. You have to just go to the settings display and change the color temperature to move the slider this end, and that should be fixed. Hope it helps. Let me just refresh the questions, guys. It's just going berserk. Some of you are asking me about ZUK Z2. I have no info as of now when it's going to launch in India. It's going to launch in India, but I don't know when. So this is one more question, and this was by Akash, router related question. So let's take it. I'll just take the audio. I'm getting paranoid now. Yeah, it's working. Great. So this is by Akash. He is asking the D-Link 816 router says it's a dual band router. Does it mean it works on the 2.4 and the 5 gigahertz band at the same time, or do we have to switch? Dual band router means yes, it will have both the 2.5 and the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi band support. And yes, simultaneously it can work on both the bands. But one thing to remember is that, and many people don't look at this, is that not all dual band routers will support the Wi-Fi AC band. For example, I have a couple of old dual band routers that supports Wi-Fi bands 5 gigahertz at just N, not AC. So if you want AC support, specifically look for a router that supports the Wi-Fi AC band apart from the regular N band. I hope it helps. Okay, I have already answered. This is by Udapin. He's asking, do we really need noise cancellation features in a headphone? If not, then suggest me a Bluetooth headphones below 15,000. I think so. You are asking this question because recently I purchased this Bose QC35. These are active noise cancellation headphones. And in regular usage, I would say you don't need noise cancellation, but active noise cancellation headphones will be great if you travel. For example, if you travel a lot on planes and stuff, there is a lot of engine noise, that plane engine noise that you hear. But with active noise cancellation headphones, when you switch it on, it will actually cancel out those noise. So even not even in planes, when I was just traveling to Delhi and I was in the taxi also, I wore it. It puts you in a cocoon like nobody is there. So it's your own, think of it as if you have ever been in a sort of a soundproof room. I wouldn't say it's 100% soundproof. I would say 90% soundproof. The feeling that you get when you're in a soundproof room, that sort of feeling you get because it cancels out the ambient noise around you. There are microphones that actually detect and they produce a opposite frequency that actually disables. And in that aspect, I would say you can look at noise cancellation microphone, but the best noise cancellation industry is from Bose. Sadly, the Bose headphones are pretty expensive. So it depends. If you travel a lot, I would say invest in a noise cancellation, else it's not needed. But I'm really enjoying the noise cancellation because even where in the city, when you move out, you just wear it. You are in your own world, I would say. It's just you are in your own chamber, as I told you, sort of in a soundproof room. So the music really shines. Anyways, let's move to the next question. This is by Mayank. He's asking, I have been following you for a long time. Thank you, Mayank. Please suggest me a phone for my mother around rupees 15,000. I would say you can look at the, if your mother does take some photographs also, then you can have a look at the Moto G4 Plus. You don't have to go with the 3GB RAM model because I don't think your mother will be a power user. So even the 2GB RAM model that's available, 13,500 should be a good bet. Another good choice is if your mother does not want a bigger phone, I would say the Honor 5C overall is good because again that has a very good camera. But if camera is not your highest priority, I would say you can look at the Redmi Note 3. Even the 2GB RAM model would be fine. My father is actually using the Redmi Note 3 2GB RAM model that I gave to him and is sort of happy with it. This is Rishabh. I think he's asking about the Mi second anniversary sale. It starts from tomorrow, so let's see how was it. This is by Yashraj. He's asking, what do you think about the Samsung Geo offer? Will it be open for more brands? I think so, yes. Eventually it will open because I've also heard that now it's open for Apple iPhones. So if you have an Apple iPhone, you can avail that offer. And looks like it's going good because many people have opted for that. And in fact, Ash also yesterday tweeted me. He has some Samsung phones like S7, etc. And he got a couple of SIMs and so it's working fine, I would say. Anyways, let's move to the next one. Some of you are asking about PC configuration, guys. Not actively involved into PC builds these days, so can't give you info about it. One second. Some of you are asking about Zenfone 3. Can't talk anything about it. Haven't tested it, to be frank. This is by Bisal. He is asking which would be your personal pick between the Nexus 6P, S7 Edge, and your thoughts on the Zenfone 3 specs wise. Zenfone 3, again, I won't talk because I don't like to talk about devices unless I have tested them. Between the Nexus 6P and the S7 Edge, if budget is not an issue, nothing, let's say we don't consider the budget, then I'll go with the S7 Edge. But if budget is coming into my consideration and I have to be a little bit calculative, then I'll be happy with the Nexus 6P. The camera is better on the S7 Edge. That's the biggest thing for me. And also in battery life, yeah, it will go slightly ahead compared to the Nexus 6P. But again, with the Nexus, you get the latest Android updates. So again, and that pure Android experience. What is this? This is by Ashok. He's asking OnePlus 3 after oxygen update suggestions. Please stay the question posted after 7 p.m. Okay. After this update on the OnePlus 3, it's been working fine. Sometimes that I used to face that niggling, RAM management issue is sort of solved, I would say. Now it's not buggy. Even like fifth or sixth app, if I go back, it is in memory. So it's good, I would say. But battery life hasn't changed that much for me. So if you were expecting that the battery life would have increased, I haven't noticed something like that. But now, yeah, the complaints that I had in my review regarding the RAM management being like sort of aggressive, okay, let's refresh. Sorry guys, back again. Some weird issue today. The net is fine, but looks like my Mac has gone to dots. Always a bad idea to update it. Anyways, and people wonder, why do I need a powerful Mac? This is the reason. Even with this live stream that I'm doing, the CPU pegs at about 90% because I'm doing live encoding and stuff. Anyways, so I'll just repeat the last question. Let me just check that. Where did it go? Okay, this was by Mayank. He is asking, why is the sound quality of the Galaxy S7 not so good, being a flagship phone? Any fixes? Let me check the audio. Yes, I think so, Mayank. You are talking about the sound on the Galaxy S7 via its speaker. The thing is that with the speaker, as the S7 is a water resistant phone, the speaker output, yes, is not as loud or not as good in fidelity compared to other devices. Even in fact, I would say the Note 5 had better speakers. So it's due to the waterproofing, but the audio via the headphone jack on the Galaxy S7 is good. And if you go to the sound settings and advanced settings, there is that, just go into that, and for the headphone settings, there are bass option and virtualization options, and you can even tune your earphones. So do that and you get actually very good output. But yeah, sadly from the speakers, it won't be that loud or that clear due to that, due to the fact that it's a water resistant phone. Let me quickly just refresh, guys. It's going crazy. Okay, I'm just going to take a couple of latest questions. Sorry guys for the live stream bug again. I don't know, it's crazy. Okay, this is by Aman again. Very interesting question. I got this question earlier also. So I'll just take this up now. This is by Aman and he says Nexus 6P or the OnePlus 3. Very interesting, I would say, because I have both the phones. I would say if your budget permits, I would go with the Nexus 6P. It's still a very good phone and it'll be ideal for people who can't wait for the latest Android updates. If you are that sort of a person, I would say Nexus 6P would be better for you. The camera, yes, is slightly better on the Nexus 6P, but certainly the OnePlus 3 is also a very good device, I would say. And in performance also, it is almost as fast as the Nexus 6P. It's a very fluid device, and now that the RAM management has been fixed, it's a very good device. I would say in terms of battery life, Both are very close to each other. The Nexus 6P will get you very slightly better battery life, but not by a huge margin. So again, it comes down to your budget and your preference. If you can't wait for the latest Android updates, then the Nexus 6P would be for you. And guys, before I proceed to the 1 second, let me just refresh this feed. It's always crazy, this stuff. Live, people think live is easy. Live, a lot of things can go berserk and things break and stuff. Anyways, before we proceed to the next question, let me this is the poll that Lenovo wanted feedback from you guys, and I'm going to make this poll live on Twitter, and it's regarding the pedometer that we have on our smartphones. Do you use your smartphones to track your daily walk and run stats? First option is yes, regularly. No, I use a tracker. Third, I will if it's accurate. So give your vote. And I've just made this poll live. Let me check if it went live. It's always, yeah, it did go live. Thank you. So let's come back to the questions now. Again, I get this question a lot, this sort of question a lot from others also. So I'll just take this. This is from Pashupati. He's asking, which is better in overall performance? Overall, he says, okay, Redmi Note 3 or the Moto G4 Plus or the Honor 5C? I would definitely say in terms of camera, let me go that way. In terms of camera, the first position I would give to the Moto G4 Plus. Second position I would give it to the Honor 5C. The Honor 5C actually surprisingly has a very good camera. Last would be the Redmi Note 3 in terms of camera. Don't get me wrong, the Redmi Note 3 camera is not the worst or the like, what do you say, it's really bad. Outdoor shots come out to be good, but in indoor lighting and artificial lighting it really struggles quite a bit, I would say. So it comes down to your preference. The performance wise, I would say the Redmi Note 3 RAM management is way better than the RAM management on the Honor 5C. The only gripe that I had with the Honor 5C, if you see my review, one of the major gripe was the very poor RAM management. So Redmi Note 3 does that better. I would say Moto G4 Plus was also a good phone, but as you guys know, with the extended gaming, it tends to get a bit hot. And also, if you do a lot of video recording, I think so over 6 or 7 minutes, if you record a video, it tends to get very hot. So you have to be aware of that. Suggest me a phone in the rupees 25k. Camera is a priority. You can have a look at the Nexus 5X. The Nexus 5X has a good camera. If you can up your budget by 3,000, the OnePlus 3, I wouldn't say it has the best camera. It can beat S7 and all those things, but a pretty decent camera, I would say. Sadly, you have to still spend a lot more to get great camera performance, so flagship camera performance, I would say. Let's move to the next one. Let me check the audio again. Okay, getting some audio related question. Okay, let's take this. This is by Pratik. He's asking, is the Galaxy A7 2016 best buy? 1 second, guys. Yeah, this is by Pratik. One second again, guys. Let me refresh. Yeah, it's working now. Wow, so many interruptions. Anyways, this is a question by Pratik. He's asking, is the Galaxy A7 2016 best buy, as the price now has fallen to 24,000 at local retail shops? I don't think so. It's the best buy, I would say. You can check out my review of the Galaxy A7 2016. Even if the price falls, some of the flaws, basic flaws that device has, and the missing hardware sensors, and even in GPS the performance was bad, can't be fixed. So if you're okay with those flaws, you can certainly go with the A7 2016. The good thing with the A7 2016 is that the camera was actually good because it has optical image stabilization. So Pratik, I would suggest you watch my review of the A7 2016. And if those cons that I have mentioned do not affect you, if you're okay with that, you can go with that one. This is by Mr. Gupta, he's asking, I want to buy a new premium headphones or earphones. What do you recommend? RHA T10i or Audio-Technica ATH M50? Gupta, you have to actually decide what you want, earphones or proper headphones, because the sound signature is sort of very different with both these devices, both these types of earphones and the headphones. In fact, about 2 weeks ago, I made a video about headphones or earphones. I would suggest that you watch that video so that you get an idea what is the difference between earphones and the headphones and how the sound signature would be very different. So if you really want in-ear, earphones, because they're compact, easier, you can go with the RHA T10i. But personally, if I have to pick one, I would go with the Audio-Technica M50X. Yes, I know it's sort of bulky, but in terms of sound clarity, I would say the M50X will outshine the RHA T10i. I hope that helps. And again, guys, really sorry for this feed connection. Even I'm on the Reliance 4G right now. So that was also interrupting in the middle. So I didn't expect that. So that's weird. Some of you are asking me, is the Moto X Style worth to buy now? I would say the Moto X 2016 is a good buy now because the price has fallen considerably. But the thing is that with after the Android Marshmallow update, specifically if you do heavy tasks like gaming, etc., it is heating up quite a bit. But apart from that, I would say if you don't play heavy games and stuff too much, it's a good device. Again, I have already posted the review, so you can check that out. Somebody is mentioning that why YouTube streaming also has issues like that, Hugo, on Facebook. I am not sure, guys. This is last week it happened. That was with my ISP. Now I'm using a Reliance 4G connection, so that it shouldn't happen. But again, yeah, the stream just my encoder just stopped sending data to the YouTube servers. That's what it's showing me. Very weird error. Never had that. So don't know if it's a YouTube issue or what. Anyways, some of you are asking about the Mi Band 2. Just yesterday I posted the review for the Mi Band 2, so you can check. Regarding availability, it's expected to arrive next month sometime or early September. That is what the vague info I got. They didn't give us any dates when I asked someone. Let me quickly just refresh the questions now, guys. Just refreshed it. This is by Sen Gupta. He's asking, still the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge or S7 is the best phone in this price segment. Is there any phone to beat the S7? I wouldn't say as of now I like any phone that will beat the S7 Edge or something. I would say so yeah, still, but again, we will be getting the new Nexuses, and the Note 7 is also coming. So yeah, it should be dethroned pretty quickly, I would say. But the biggest advantage of the S7 and the S7 Edge is the camera. The camera is surprisingly pretty good, even in artificial lighting, which is why many people actually like. And with the S7 Edge, the battery life that we used to always complain, that problem was also sort of fixed, in my opinion. I'm getting some questions regarding again. Okay, this is by Ronnie. I'll take this. Samsung Galaxy A5 2016 at 22,000. Is it worth? No, personally, I would say it's not worth, because just watch my review of the Samsung Galaxy A7 2016. It's the same problems that even the A5 had. Yeah, the only good thing is the camera performance is good, but A5 at 22K, personally, I wouldn't go, I would say. Unless you're very brand conscious and yeah, camera is decent. So again, check the review of the A7 2016 that I posted. Some of the same problems are there on the A5 also. No gyroscope. Come on, Samsung. Even at this price range. Okay, this is by Krishna. He's asking, what do you think about the data pricing of Reliance Jio after usage of unlimited data for 3 months? They haven't revealed yet, but I have heard that they'll have pretty affordable 10 gigabyte packs, 20 gigabyte packs and stuff like that. Yes, I know. My system didn't stop. It was the YouTube feed that stopped accepting the data. The live broadcast, I have an encoder here that encodes it live and sends it to YouTube. For some reason, YouTube stopped accepting that data. So yeah, technical glitches, I would say. So let's quickly move. What's your take on the LG X screen? Again, I would say those dual screens are sort of hype, I would say, but yeah, it's sort of affordable. They're not charging a bomb. So if you fancy that, you can have a look, but I'm sort of not impressed with it. Some of you are asking me about Vivo V3 Max. I haven't tested that phone, so I can't comment about it. The Sairam is asking, he says he's using a what do you say, S6 Edge, and he says he wants to replace it with the S7 Edge. Is it worth it? Do you know Telugu language? No, I don't know Telugu. You can upgrade, because the biggest advantage that you'll get after upgrading S7 Edge is that I've had used the S6 Edge as my primary phone for about 3 months. The battery life is terrible. In that way, the S7 Edge has pretty good battery life, and also in terms of camera, you'll see a huge improvement. So if you're going for those 2 reasons, you can upgrade. But again, the Note 7 is also expected to launch very soon. Some of you are asking me, Moto X price has come down. Is it better than the G4 Plus? No, technically speaking, the Moto G4 Plus is superior to the Moto X Play. The Moto X Play will sort of lag in games, heavy games, and also the camera performance is way better on the Moto G4 Plus. Let me just quickly refresh. Some of you are asking me on latest update about the Xiaomi device. Sorry guys, I haven't updated, so can't comment. Roshan is asking about the Lenovo Vibe K5, a good phone. I haven't actually tested the Lenovo K5, so can't comment on it. Let me quickly refresh. 1 second guys, it's just scrolling. Okay, this is by Manas. I'll take this question because he asked me this question even last time and I couldn't answer it. And he is asking, after using the S7 camera, do you think that smartphones will be replacing DSLRs in 5 years? I don't think so. Smartphones can replace the DSLRs, but yeah, the quality is becoming very good, I would say, with smartphones, and certainly in the auto mode, smartphones are taking very good photographs, I would say. Do understand the point that with DSLRs, just look at the lens of the DSLR. It is way bigger than your smartphone, the entire smartphone, and this is not a expensive lens. Just look at it, and it has so many glass elements. So if you know photography and stuff, definitely a DSLR will take a lot better photographs, but you should know how to use them and use them in manual mode. For example, on my GH4, I have a pretty good lens, and I think so the lens, just the lens, costs 70,000. So can surpass casual user. Yes, the smartphone cameras are getting actually pretty good, and even in the auto mode, they can take. This is an interesting question. This is by Nadha. He's asking, Shishindar, can you please suggest iPhone 6 or the Microsoft Lumia 959 or the 950 XL or the OnePlus 3? I wouldn't recommend the Lumia 950 or the 950 XL because I tested them and the performance was simply disappointed with Microsoft with that. And I was so disappointed that I didn't even feel have been renting review. So I wouldn't suggest that. I would say go with the OnePlus 3 because even the iPhone 6 is now sort of old. The iPhone 7 is going to come out, so it'll be 2 generations old. That way, a OnePlus 3 would be the best bet for you. So let me quickly just refresh it again to look at the latest questions. I think so. I answered this question. Why are you asking me again, Ranjit Kumar? I've answered this question. The best flagship based on sound, I would say I would give the vote to the HTC 10, and even the Lenovo Vibe X3 has very good output via headphone jack because it has a dedicated DAC, I would say. And again, regarding the chip upgrade to 820 for the Vibe X3, I don't think so. It'll be Vibe X3, then it'll be the Vibe X4 or whatever when it comes out. This is by Ashwin. He's asking which has better camera, front, back for both pics and videos out of the G4, OnePlus 3, Nexus 5X, ZUK Z1. The ZUK Z1 actually has a better performance in video. I would say the front facing camera is very good. The G4 Plus actually has very good performance in video and even static pics. But the front facing camera I didn't like on the Moto G4 Plus. Whereas the ZUK Z1 has the best among those, I would say, the best front facing camera. Even I shot one of the weekly talks with that one and the quality was very good. Nexus 5X, again, the rear facing camera is good. Very good in artificial lighting also. So it depends. It's nothing like one does excellent in everything. So you have to pick based on your will be there for the Moto Z will be pretty pricey because in the US also some of the pricing were leaked. I don't know how true is that. They were pretty pricey. What I liked about the Moto Z was that the regular one was so slim. It looked very sleek, but how would be the battery life is a question. So let's wait and see. But again, if you're looking to buy a lot of mods, those will be pretty expensive. Let me quickly refresh. This is by Patwardhan. He's asking, will the heating issues on the Moto G4 Plus be reduced after the update? I won't say it will be completely gone, but they have sort of reduced a little bit now after the update, but it's not, I would say, complete. Still play a way and use the camera like crazy. It will sort of heat up. Let's move. This is by Prabhu. He's asking, I want to buy a Galaxy J7 2016. I want to watch a lot of media, casual to high-end gaming. Suggestions. The J7 is a decent phone. The gaming performance is actually good because it just has a 720p screen. So the GPU does not have to push that much compared to other phones. So you can go with that. I would say, what else? So yeah, you can go with that if you want to go branded. I can understand your point of view. The battery life is good, but again, it has scope. Because the Pokemon requires the Note 7 is going to come, and again the feed went. So yeah, we're back again. The feed went. So I'll just take this question. What's your primary phone, and do you have the S7 and the S7 Edge? Yeah, I have the S7 Edge, but it's going to be discarded very soon because the Note 7 is coming. Again, the thing is that when a new Samsung flagship comes, it's better if you're not using the old one to take it out. Otherwise, you won't get any resale value. So yeah, there's nothing like a primary phone that I have. The whatever phone I'm testing is my primary, and it keeps on changing current. So my main SIM is in that, but I don't know what will be in which device it will be. So guys, I will be ending now before again the live feed goes for a toss. So again, guys, thanks for joining and bearing with me. You'll be able to not subscribe to my